Do I realize that the Tennessee Titans are probably not a good team? And even though we won, this game was just a game of bad decisions by the Cardinals, and a lot of things went our way when they shouldn't, and we're still a bad football team. Or do I pretend to ignore all that and decide to say that the Tennessee Titans is an amazing team who just figured it all out and that we are finally on track and we're going to start winning games, our coaching is better, our playing is better, and everything's finally looking our way, and now we are going to actually start winning? I'm going with option 2. Welcome back to Titans, PIO, preseason, in-season, off-season, Titan coverage all year round. The Tennessee Titans finally won a game. Yes, I understand. We played terrible for 3 quarters, but in that last quarter, Cam Ward stepped up, the coaching stepped up, the players stepped up. Will this continue to last? I don't know, but we're going to talk about the amazing game and our first win of the season, and really our first win in a long time. Now look, up to that point, the game was terrible. Our defense did good, but that was the only thing really going for us. We had bad play after play. It didn't feel like anything was going our way. We couldn't get nothing going on the offense. The O-line did okay, but for the most part, it just seemed like nothing was connecting. None of our wide receivers was connecting with Cam Ward. Our running backs couldn't get going. It was a terrible game and really a boring game. At one point, I was ready to give up and literally think that this season was completely over. By the end of the third quarter, I had already started to see the little section down there at the bottom of the score where it said 0-4. I swear it started to glitch into 0-5 because that is exactly what it felt like. It felt like the last game for Brian Callahan. It felt like the last game that was going to be of this coaching staff, and everything we know was going to change after this game because another loss of this magnitude was not going to set well with the owners, and it probably was going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. But instead, I don't know what happened. If they just woke up, Brian Callahan went, oh, I'm a head coach in the NFL, or what happened, but it felt like everything started firing on all cylinders right after that complete disaster play for the Cardinals. Their player ran into the end zone, but right before he could cross that line, he dropped the football. But when he let go of that ball, it went back for a touchback for the Titans, and after that point, everything changed. And yes, I do realize that the Cardinals made bad mistakes. I'm not being stupid, but it doesn't matter. I don't care how many mistakes they make, but we started to play good. Like, yes, the mistakes were there, and yes, I feel bad for the fans because I've been there too many times, but that's not what completely lost them the game. Yes, it did not help anything, but Cam Ward throwing some great dimes. I mean, just hitting Calvin Ridley, Gunnar Helm, long throws to eat up that yardage quickly. If he did not do that, we still would have lost. And yes, I understand that one tip ball, the interception, that should have been it, but he fumbled it. But look, those are things that happen in football games. They're going to happen. Are we going to sit there and act like, well, every team that has a fumble happen shouldn't have technically won? That's part of the game. Fumbles are a part of the game, okay? We were the better team. I cannot believe that. We were the better team. Somehow, Cardinals just blew it, but we took advantage of it. Let me tell you, the Broncos tried to blow that game, and we didn't take advantage of it. So it's not that, well, they just blew it and we won because of that. We can still lose even when other teams blow the lead for us. It wasn't us making the mistakes, and the penalties just magically disappeared, and the coach did not mess up. He actually managed the clock well. I was at the end of the game thinking, how are we going to blow this? How are we going to mess up? Are we going to give too much time on the clock? And we didn't. We didn't use the timeout too early. We were smart. We out-coached them. That is great. So look, right now as it stands, yes, I still have some concerns about Brian Callahan, but they're starting to fade away. If we can go into next week like we did in that fourth quarter, not saying we have to win necessarily, but if we play like that fourth quarter, then things are starting to go in the right direction, and that is a positive sign for us Titan fans. We won. No matter how bad the mistakes were, no matter what the Cardinals did to give us the game, we still won. It's the first win for Cam Ward. It's the first win of the season. And yes, are we completely probably overhyping this whole thing? Are we still a bad team? Probably, but do I care? No, because right now, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to celebrate this win. Let's celebrate. Let's be happy. Let's be happy for Cam Ward. Let's be happy for the players that stepped up. Snead, Calvin Ridley, the O-line, the defense. Chimere DK, of course, had a great game. Some names that I never really call. Lockett jumping on the ball and getting the touchdown. That does count, okay? It counted as a touchdown. Whatever happened at the end of this quarter, I hope stays. I hope whatever happened is the driving force from now on. That burning fire in them, I hope continues, and we have a great season because of it. Anyway, so guys, thank you for watching this video. Overhype this team all you want because it is good to enjoy a win when we have one. Anyways, check out some other content on this channel, and as always, tighten up.